Have you ever stared at a clock, watching the second hand sweep around and felt a strange sense of wonder? Maybe you've caught yourself asking what you're really witnessing. Are you seeing something real, or just a clever illusion created by your mind? We all feel time's flow, ticking away, moment by moment. But is this flow an actual feature of the universe? Or is it simply a trick of perception, a story our brains tell us to make sense of change? For centuries, scientists and philosophers have wrestled with this question, debating whether time is a fundamental ingredient of reality, or just a convenient way to organize our experiences. Is time woven into the very fabric of the cosmos, or is it a mental construct, a tool our minds use to make sense of the world's constant motion? Our experience of time is famously unreliable. An hour in a dull meeting can feel endless, while a joyful afternoon with friends seems to vanish in a heartbeat. Our emotions and attention can stretch or shrink time in ways that defy logic. This suggests that our internal sense of time is deeply personal and may not reflect the universe's true nature at all. But what if the universe itself has a clock, one that ticks according to rules far stranger than anything we experience in daily life? Could time be more mysterious than we ever imagined? To explore this, we need to consider two radically different ideas about existence, each with its own mind-bending implications. The first idea says only the present is real, the past has vanished, and the future is just a possibility, waiting to be written. We live on the edge of a moving now. This view matches our daily experience, where we remember the past, act in the present, and anticipate the future. It gives us a sense of control, as if we're steering our lives through time, making choices that shape what comes next. But what if time doesn't flow at all? What if the passage of time is just an illusion, and reality is much stranger than it seems? Imagine if past, present, and future all exist together side by side, like different locations in a vast four-dimensional landscape. Every moment, from the birth of the universe to this very second, is equally real. This idea challenges everything we think we know about reality, forcing us to question whether time is something we move through, or something that simply is. Is time a river we travel, carrying us from past to future, or a landscape we inhabit all at once, with every moment existing together in a grand cosmic tapestry? Let's give names to these two fascinating ideas: Presentism and Eternalism. These are two of the most influential ways philosophers and physicists have tried to make sense of time and our place within it. Presentism says only the present truly exists. Imagine a movie where only the current frame is real, and everything else, the past and the future, are just memories or possibilities. The present is all that's tangible, while the past has vanished and the future hasn't arrived. This view is empowering because it means every choice we make right now shapes a future that isn't set in stone. The future is open, waiting to be created by our actions and decisions. The universe, in this sense, is always becoming, constantly unfolding, and our actions matter deeply. Each moment is a fresh opportunity, and nothing is predetermined. Now, let's look at eternalism, sometimes called the block universe. In this view, the entire film strip exists at once, not just the frame we're watching. Every moment, past, present, and future, is equally real, just at different coordinates in space-time. It's as if all events from the birth of the universe to its distant future coexist together. The flow of time, according to eternalism, is an illusion. We only experience one slice at a time, but the whole cake, the entire timeline, already exists. In this view, your whole life, from birth to death, is a fixed path in the block. Every event, every moment, is already there, waiting to be experienced. The past isn't truly gone, and the future isn't unwritten. They're just other parts of the block, existing just as surely as this moment does. This radical idea gained support from Albert Einstein, whose theories of relativity changed our understanding of time forever, suggesting that time is woven into the very fabric of the universe. So, are we living in a universe that's always becoming, or in a universe that's already complete and unchanging at its core? The answer to this question shapes how we see ourselves, our choices, and even the meaning of our lives. Let's explore what modern physics has to say about these two competing visions of time, and how they might change the way we understand reality itself. For centuries, we believed in a universal clock, time ticking the same everywhere. Einstein shattered this idea with his theory of relativity, showing that time and space are woven together as spacetime. Time can stretch and warp depending on gravity and motion. Time passes differently for different observers. This is time dilation, proven by atomic clocks on planes and satellites. Your now isn't the same as someone else's now. There's no single present moment for the whole universe. This is called the relativity of simultaneity. Two events that are simultaneous for one person may not be for another. Imagine lightning strikes at both ends of a moving train, simultaneous for one observer, sequential for another. Both are correct. There's no privileged perspective. The division of past, present, and future is not universal. It depends on where and how you're observing. Let's take this cosmic. When we gaze up at the night sky, we're not just looking at distant stars, we're peering back in time. The light from those stars has traveled for thousands, even millions of years to reach us, carrying with it a message from the distant past. But what if we could see not just the past, but the future as well? Imagine you're on Earth, and an alien civilization a million light years away is stationary relative to you. For both of you, the concept of now seems straightforward. Your clocks tick together, and you share a cosmic present. You and the aliens share the same now. It feels like you're both living in the same moment, even though you're separated by unimaginable distances. But if another alien ship is moving away from you at a significant fraction of the speed of light, its present moment actually lines up with your past, maybe the 1920s on Earth. To them, what you call history is their reality. Meanwhile, a third ship, racing toward you, experiences a now that matches your future, perhaps the year 2125. For them, events you haven't lived yet are already unfolding. Each observer's present is different, but all are equally real, according to relativity. There's no single universal now that everyone shares. This is cosmic democracy. No single perspective is privileged. Every observer's viewpoint is just as valid as any other. If the past, present, and future are all real for different observers, then all moments must exist. The universe is like a vast tapestry with every thread, every moment woven in. The distinction between past, present, and future is just a result of our motion through space-time. Our experience of time's flow is shaped by our unique path through the cosmos. This is the foundation of the eternalist, or block universe view. All moments, past, present, and future, are equally real and eternally part of the universe. Our sense of time's flow is a local illusion, a trick of perception shaped by our brains and our movement through space-time. Physics says reality is far stranger than we imagine. The universe is not just a story unfolding, but a timeless landscape where every moment, past, present, and future, exists together, waiting to be discovered. If the block universe is real, what happens to free will? If the future is already out there, are our choices just illusions? In this view, every decision is already part of your world line. Your life is a fixed path in space-time. This can feel unsettling. Are we just playing out pre-written roles? Some argue that even if the future is fixed, we don't know it. Our choices are how we discover our path. The feeling of free will is our brain's way of experiencing its own processes. Our choices are still ours, even if the outcome is already part of the block. It's a subtle but important distinction. But quantum mechanics complicates things. Unlike the deterministic block universe, the quantum world is ruled by probability and randomness. For example, we can't predict when a single atom will decay. It's truly random. The future of that atom is open until the event happens. Random quantum events can ripple up to change the macroscopic world, mutations, thoughts, even life's direction. If some events are truly random, the future isn't completely fixed. Relativity points to a static universe. Quantum mechanics says the future is open. Reconciling these views is one of physics' biggest challenges. Is the universe a finished book, or a story still being written? Some propose a compromise, the growing block universe. Here the past is fixed and real, but the future doesn't exist yet. The present is the edge where new moments are added. The universe is literally growing. This model allows for both relativity's democracy and quantum randomness. Our choices help shape what the block will become. Other theories go further. Maybe time is emergent, not fundamental, or maybe reality is a branching multiverse of timelines. Some even suggest time as a construct of the mind, a tool for navigating reality. The true nature of time remains one of science's greatest mysteries. Are we passengers on a fixed track, or are we laying the rails as we go? The answer is still out there, waiting in the future.